Local health officials saying our COVID-19 numbers for the month of November have been very concerning. At one time, we had just a handful of cases. Now it's mushroomed to more than 200 cases in a day. Our Michael Gibson has more on what health officials are preparing to do in the coming weeks to battle COVID-19.
We're already higher than we were in June, right before we hit our peak in July. What is our peak going to look like, here during Christmas time, during New Year's time? What is our peak going to look like for us? And so very concerning.
As our numbers continue to rise, one thing health department officials are ready to do over the coming weeks is to open up the drive-through testing center for more than just twice-a-week testing.
What we're doing, our schedule currently has for Tuesday and Saturday. But if we need to do additional, we will, like we did, this past Saturday. We really hadn't done a Saturday, but we went ahead and did a Saturday because there wasn't any other offer that we saw.
Officials are also looking closely at our hospitalization rates, which have been hovering around 10% lately. It's a number that Annette Rodriguez admits changes daily and is being driven down as patients come and go from the hospital and as the facilities expand capacity.
I think what happens with the hospital capacity is that as you need more room for more COVID patients, you actually expand your needs by additional floors that maybe weren't being utilized, actually sending people home sooner. As soon as they're able to, they seem like they're well, they're not COVID patients, sending them home to make room for more COVID patients.
The health director says she's also watching for any hot spots that seem to pop up. She says recently the Corpus Christi Army Depot was on her radar because of a steady stream of cases.
It looked like about maybe almost one a day for the last 30 days. So you start thinking, like, is somebody sick and they didn't know it and they're there and then somebody else gets sick? Or is it that they all went somewhere, or do they congregate in the evening together? Because sometimes you don't see the transmission inside the business, if you will.
Rodriguez says that so far it appears the cases at the depot are community spread. But she adds they are continuing to monitor the situation and that the depot itself is doing contact tracing to stay on top of the positive cases. Michael Gibson, 3 News.
Thank you, Mike, for that. Meantime, we continue to track the growing number of new COVID cases in Nueces County. The City County Health District tonight reporting 139 new cases for Nueces County, bringing the total to 24,587. And we learned today that 2 more people have died. 1 man, 1 woman, both said to be in their 80s. Right now, 127 people are currently hospitalized, 39 in ICU. And we wanted to